in advance for that. But today, today's host, we got two. That's me, Taro Mia, and
It's Chris or Taco Phil.
yeah,
Might be silent for a lot of the stream. I got a cold.
yeah. So that's our situation to play it. So, anyways, with that in mind, now would be a good time to start the stream. We're gonna see that we have this super duper ugly spreadsheet right here. But yeah, this is. Anyways, the first game that that was provided to us was Immunity by Norseware as a white. Oh, but just to let you know, we should probably actually go over what the heck Global Game Jam is from the first place. I'm assuming that people who are watching this live already knows what it is. But for those who are watching it on a recording via YouTube, where we do actually leave our live recordings there, Global Game Jam is, as the name implies, a global game jam. At various physical different sites, we hold what's called a game jam, where you try to make a game in 48 hours. So it's this really rapid marathon run of getting a game done in a very short time frame. And yeah, so all of these games are made super duper quick. They are very, very shoddy. They're probably very short too. But still, a lot of really interesting ideas comes out of it, and I really want to see what sort of cool bacterial infection. I guess that matches the theme with repair. Matches the theme repair. Movement is arrows, left thumbstick, color mode, space, A, exit, escape, B. I'm a father of two, so I wasn't able to spend a lot of the 2 days to work on this. The code is a mess as well. That's normal. I wish I had more time. I would like to add more white blood cell types as well as their abilities. It lacks a main menu and then real ending, but it'll let you play infinitely. So okay, we'll play this until we're bored, I guess. Are you ready, Chris?
I am.
Here it is. It's Immunity. And it said arrow keys or controller. Let's see if we can turn on the controller here. It might have been too late. I think it was too late. I'm using arrow keys right now then. These are red blood cells. Oh. Oh wow, the controls are pretty bad. Yeah, what happens if we try to consume? So this is not... I feel this is not very accurate. So people will say like, wait, isn't white blood cells supposed to, like, destroy and eat away viruses or bacterias or whatever infection? And the short answer is yes. The long answer is it has a certain attraction towards chemical signals, which is where like the T cells and I think they're just called T cells, despite that their shapes can change in a variety of ways, comes in play. Because the idea of like T cells, for example, is they detect and attach to cells that are under viral infection or whatever, and the T cells themselves attracts white blood cells. So what I'm expecting, right now, like, I'm directly controlling a white blood cell to collect viruses, but what should be technically happening, at least in my poor understanding of biology, is that, these little cells, are these metaballs? These metaballs should just be surrounded by T cells, and, the white blood cell somehow is attracted to said T cells in like a magnetic kind of way. It sounds like we just need to touch. Yeah, interesting. We just need to touch the
You have a meta perspective that regular white blood cells don't have.
Yeah, that too. Because that assumes white blood cells can see, and it's probably a bad assumption that cells can see at all. They're not eyeballs. But we're being pedantic. So what I'm seeing here is that it's actually a 2D game. And kind of like has this weird asteroids-like thing. Asteroids actually loops when you go up and down the screen. So that's how they create like what looks like an infinite universe. But like I can see from the edge of the screen that they just spawn things. It feels like at random, so it's not quite asteroids.
So it's not a donut-shaped universe.
Yeah. I'm really excited for Unity. I know there's a Unity game because it just came up, but I'm really excited for the Unity's visual scripting module that they're working on. Right now, I believe they're at version 0.6, and it's still in quote-unquote preview, but a better term will be alpha, since I don't think they finalized the features yet. Not to mention the dots framework that the script is based off of. Yeah, the scripting thing is based off of is not even close to complete. Alright, I think I had enough. Any particular thoughts? The controls, in my opinion, are terrible. They don't feel reactive. Like, so here I am holding up. And then 1, 2, 3, and when I end with 1, 2, 3, I'm just gonna hold down. So 1, 2, 3, down. I'm no longer holding the up button, and it took that long for it to finally curve back the other direction. So again, 1, 2, 3, up. I bumped into something. Let's see, maybe if there's a little clearing. 1, 2, 3, up. Yeah, it just feels the reaction feels very slow, and especially in this situation, like I feel like even in Spore, you reacted much faster, and you can like switch directions a lot more quickly. So the fact that this is kind of slow is a bit of a concern to me. Aesthetically, I like it. There's some really cool post-processing shader effects here. Like the curvature is a really nice touch, where it has like this weird fisheye lens feel to it. Very Animal Crossing. I want to say, I'm trying to figure out if these are actually metal balls. Like, are there actual physics applied to them? I don't think so. They just feel like normal circle colliders. They don't feel like metal balls. I wonder what they're doing graphically to create this weird, like, undulating thing. But yeah, no, the graphics are interesting from that perspective. Cool! Thanks for that submission. That was Immunity. I mean, the fact that, you know, there's no particular objective to the game hampers a little bit of my enjoyment. Although I kind of like what another person kind of described it. You're not looking for so much an objective to the game as an escalation or like a moving goal, so to speak, on what you're doing, right? I don't know, but yeah, there could have been more elements. I feel it's aesthetically very nice, though. Yeah, that will make a lot of sense to me. So the next game will be Harvest Rush, which may end up being very difficult to do. Yeah, see, it says it's designed with DualShock 4 controllers, and we don't have DualShock controllers. We only have one Xbox controller on us, so this is bad. Yeah, I wonder how they did this. We'll see if we can get this set up, but from my perspective, if I were to guess, this is probably. I apologize for the background noise. Yep. Nope. Nope. This is so tragic and so sad. I can't get it to work.
Is it completely unplayable with everything else?
Yes. I'm pushing all the buttons on the controller, all the buttons on the WASD, all the buttons on the arrow keys, and the spacebar. Oh, the spacebar does something. Well, we got that. Numbers do something. Oh, I think I badly glitched it. Yeah, I am so sorry. It doesn't look like we tried.
Good.
No competition. Is this also 2-player? Well, it's an RPG Maker game. But it probably is not. Swapping places, I can take it.
Is your game?
Nope. We usually switch between.
Oh, yeah. So
we got some voice acting.
yeah,
Who do you want to voice as?
I guess I could be. Well, which one's the player character?
Good question. Well, presumably the one with the green clothes, so I guess I'll Kandamugalu. Oh, Junior TR, you're here just in time.
In time for what?
Well, the truth is, I need some help repairing the party place.
Ah! What happened?
Tragic. Oh, we're just doing some renovations. We swear. You do not hear the hesitation in my voice.
Oh, huh. You mean you're adding some new buildings and things?
Yeah, that's right. But in order to do this, I'll need some saints.
Oh, that's like money in Party Sanctuary World, right?
Yeah, and the best way to earn that is through competitions.
Ha! Sounds fun. That sounds fun.
Alright. There's an H there. Alright, Junior Tuner. I'm counting on you to challenge the other Nades and earn enough cents for me to finish up repairs here at the party place.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah! You might want to send out some notes to your friends so that they can join you in your matches. The more emblems you collect, the easier the battles will be.
Oh, okay. Who should I send a note to first then?
Looks like Grena's able to accept the notes right now. Head over to the mailbox to send your first note.
I'm walking, I'm looking at the mailbox. Click here to read your mail. You're gonna write a note by addressing your friend. Hey, Grena. Great. Now choose what your first line will be.
Hey, Grena.
Loading error. Failed to load data.image. Retry?
The music is really, really loud.
Yeah. I'm gonna lower that on our end by a tad.
I should have adjusted the noise canceling to actually check to see this audio playing or something like that. But alright, note to self next time that we need to make sure that audio is better filtered.
Let us know how it is on the audience end.
Yeah.
Okay, so our options are: I heard you were accepting notes. How have you been? I want to ask you something. And you're really cool. I wonder if I can choose multiple of them. And stop crashing, game. Okay, so to start off with, it's selecting one. One. Oh yeah, choose your words already. They might not join your team if you're uninformative or rude. Looking for friends, help me out. Can you join my team for the note game? Help prepare the party place. I'm gonna go fight people. You should join. I like the direct approach. We meet out to talk, see you at the party place. I guess I'll see you around right back soon. Look good. Now you can sign your name. IVBOG. Your friend. Something. Now we need to wait for a response.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy.
Okay. Talking to Jamie on Discord?
No. I'm heading directly to the Global Game Jam's own Discord site and trying to advertise the fact that we are playing GTA games. So many errors.
Yeah.
What should we do with this? What's your opinion?
I'm gonna give it a couple more tries, but then
I mean, because right now it's not able to load the proper image. That's what it's complaining about.
oh, okay. So then I gotta restart the game.
Yeah. Potentially, what might be happening. So there might be some errors in uploading video. Well.
Yep. I'll give it one more try.
Should we just get this?
Yeah.
Wow! I need money so that we can fix this place. I swear.
Oh, there we go, man. Yeah.
See, like, yeah. My inclination is that they forgot to put some resources proper folder. So yeah, that happened.
You want me to try a different game?
Yeah, as a consolation prize, you can try the next game, which is third. Woo! What a mess! What happened yesterday? I don't remember anything. That's probably not the Olaf you're looking at. Whatever. Retrace your trails of destruction to the front gate.
Who said that?
Oh, interesting. I don't understand why your sprite is moving forward anyways. Because this feels like a game where you should be walking in. Oh, there's a, yeah.
Let's try that again.
So, looks like there's a pathway. Only one. You only fixed half a table.
It defies physics.
Absolutely unacceptable, Chris.
I know.
I mean, Olaf. Absolutely unacceptable, Olaf.
So the puzzle of the game is to fix things without trapping yourself?
No, I think you're going back in time.
Ah, okay.
You're retracing your steps.
I meant from a gameplay area.
In which we go full circle. You 100%ed. Oh, this is nice.
So I'm going forward. Oh, now I'm going forward in time. Okay.
Yeah. But you didn't ruin your own.
I'm gonna restart.
Oh, you're going for 100%. I mean, you just need to fix this. Right?
Yes.
Yes, it... I'll fix that. Okay.
Very nice art.
Yeah. Did 117 steps.
Yeah.
That's too many steps, Chris. I'm joking.
Hey, at least I got 100%.
Look at you, like, just placed that bucket. Gotta destroy that door for an extra important touch. Why is there glass in my beard? Ooh. Oh. This.
Again, I fixed the bed.
Man, those birds are really angry. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
think I locked myself out of being able to fix that on the pot.
So door on top.
But-
Done goofed.
Yep.
It sounds like even as you're walking on top of a sprite, like you can still walk back. Right? So go up. Even if you fix the door, you can still go back down. But likewise, I think that pod plant, like,
Can't go on top of this box.
fix the window. No, you didn't fix those barrels. Might have been important. You're not 100%ing this level, I guess. Unless you want to restart right now.
Try that again.
Gosh, my goodness, those birds are super duper angry. That's something you can fix?
The background noise?
No. I wasn't complaining about the background noise. There was a little sprite that I thought you could fix.
Oh.
Remember to go through this entire room first. Oh, not except that one. And go out the window. There we go. And there.
There we go. We're 100%ing this one.
You done
Great.
goofed!
As soon as I said it.
Hey, I didn't jinx this. Well, if there's one thing I have peace in my mind, is that I am not the only scrub in this universe. I actually didn't coming. Fair enough.
Fix that. That.
Watch it be 99. I do like this playback. That's pretty cool. How is this Sokoban game working out for you so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in your opinion about like a very strict puzzle game.
I think that's the end of the game.
Congratulations on getting a new high score. I'm definitely not going to beat that score. I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. I know that is the best score. Well done. Yeah. Any
Thank you.
thoughts?
No, I think it's a good game.
Cool. I do like the concept. The presentation's pretty.
Yeah. And the pixel art is nice.
Most things were pretty self-explanatory, which is the. I do think that the mobile design kind of works against it, specifically in the web format. But I don't know. Maybe this actually works a little better. Open this video page, mobile phone.
Yeah. It's often the case with mobile games.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
Do you want me to wipe down?
Yeah, let's switch and swap a rule. Cool. Oh, everything okay?
Yeah. Lost my balance from.
Alrighty. This was cool. Thanks for the submission. That was created by Miko. Do I really want to play this? I have feelings about this game. Hi, Brian. Do you want to see me struggle again? I have no reason to believe Brian Shirtliff will actually find this video on YouTube. Who knows? Maybe I'll just send him in social media. So, Brian, this is Past Taro letting you know that he's going to play your extraordinary, terrible Super Glue Simulator. It's also 2 players.
I'm good.
Alright, let's remind ourselves how to play this game. It's WS, WS and Q. Then the other one uses the control button. Got it. Okay. And then the achievements. We gotta fix a snowman, glue our fingers together, fix a snowman with your fingers glued together, glue the glue bottle to something, glue part of the snowman to yourself. Alright. Okay. Okay, got it. So the first order of business is to stick that. Okay, got it. Yeah. Oh, and then I believe I hit control. No, space. Control. Control. Out. Q is to drop that. There, shift. Okay. I'm a little scared of that dropping, so I'm gonna fix that. Yeah. I was afraid of nothing, I guess. Let's do that. Okay, good. Ew. Uh, 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 okay. Okay, you be that way. You. There we go. Down, 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 down. Now it's on the other finger apparently. Q. I guess I need to rotate this somehow. Do it this way, and then shift. Yes. Okay. I may be in trouble. Okay. Why? Glue is not activating, which is really unfortunate. Provide some commentary here. Tell me how terrible I'm doing at this game.
You're doing horrible.
It's all due to this super glue. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we did it. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's gonna be fine. Nobody worry about it too much.
Yeah,
no. Alright. And then we drop this. You. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Okay.
Yes. Nothing to be concerned about. Oh.
Got it. Yeah. Got it.
Uh. I'm gonna let go of everything here. Okay, let it rotate. Let it rotate.
The next sequence. Rotate.
You glue the snowman back together. We did it. We did it. Oh, look at that beauty. So how did we do an achievement? Okay. Oh no! Well, you know what? I think that's good enough.
That's an intentional part of the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
4-4.
I think I lost some of my achievements anyway, so yeah, no, we're good. I'm done. We played it. I hope you're impressed, Brian. Now I have to impress you. It's my game that you're playing now.
Yeah. So by default, I have to be the one.
Yeah. Ah, thanks, Jamie, for letting me know that I'm the true.
Okay, makes sense.
So you'll need to read the dialogue.
Yep. Oh no, my time machine broke. I need to fix it. How to play. Guide me by clicking on the screen. Move me to that item. So I can pick them up. I can only hold one of these at a time. Move me to fix me so I can insert into the time machine. Credits. Game by Tara Mia. Music Perception by bensound.com. Licensed under Creative Commons. Attributes, no derivatives 3.0. Let's rescue my PhD.
Okay, so I apologize in advance. It's very loud. But originally this game was meant to be a point click adventure. So that's the face. There was a lot of ideas I had in mind, and none of them got implemented.
Yeah.
Because I had that farmer's market booth that I need to go to. In the middle of Global Game Jam, so instead I did this. You can't hold down the left mouse button, by the way.
What's... Oh, okay.
So many noises in the background.
Yeah.
We did dim down the music significantly, so in theory, for people watching, it's not overwhelming, but yeah.
Well, no one's complained in the chat so far. If they're being annoyed and keeping it to themselves, then that's honestly their problem.
So I should also provide some context to this. I was really determined to learn GDevelop, which is the game engine that I used for making this game. We have like a pretty thorough educational curriculum for Construct, so that's the reason why I wanted to kind of expand that knowledge base a little bit more. Anyways, that goes here.
That goes here. Phew. That should do it. Still, we should test to make sure this time reversal machine is fully repaired by turning it on. Interesting. It's undoing all my work. That part of a paradox. No, it's a stable time loop. So every time you cycle through, you break the time machine and then need to fix it and then go test it to go back and it breaks again.
Yes. That's the joke.
Nice.
This is based off of a short story
Yeah.
that is less than a paragraph long. It's just a scientist going like, I did it. I created a time reversal machine. When you turn it on, and then the text reads completely backwards after that. And I'm like, I think I can make a game out of this.
Yeah.
So of course I did. But yeah, that's why it says Time R machine. I just wanted to throw in a little bit of foreshadowing in there. Not a timer machine.
Time reversal machine.
Right. So the start of I think I made 2 submissions for this.
Yeah.
One where all these parts were just in disparate locations with none of the computer servers. And then I made like the computer servers in 1 or 2 hours, and just started rapidly plopping them anywhere I can. So at least it had something more interesting to look at. So hopefully that worked.
Yeah. And as a fan of time travel as a story feature, I like this. Doctor Who, Back to the Future type stuff.
And yeah, exactly as you said, this is a stable time loop. Although there is a question as to how they got into it from the first place.
Yeah.
My hand wave, if anyone wants to know my explanation as to why the person was so determined to fix the time machine in the first place, was that, they constantly failed at making this PhD, but this time they were really convinced they got it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it was kind of in like a broken state when they walked in, maybe because a squirrel came in or whatever. So they're like, oh, we need to fix it. So they fixed it.
Yeah.
And they turned it on. And for the first time ever, with turning it on, it actually worked. Now, the question as to what happens to the rest of the universe after this, I have no explanation.
Yeah.
But that's my current that's my hand waving as to why they're determined at fixing the time machine. The cat broke it to a point where they thought they got it working, but they slept on it for a while because they were dog tired like I was. Then the cat broke in. Fix it. They finally turn it on.
Did the cat end up alive or dead after?
Dream Magician, Taro, how did you do the visual effects during the time reversal ending? Was that something built into GDevelop? That was 4 different post-image effects stacked on top of each other on GDevelop, so yes. One of the more interesting things that you probably didn't know is that the shadows on all the sprites, were in fact a post-image process. So obviously GDevelop is based off of Construct, and like you can get it here. I'm just gonna practically open it right now. I think it's GDevelop dash. Oh, there it is. Editor app. So here it is. Here's GDevelop. We did it. It's all good. So I don't know. We can open a project. Nope, it doesn't let me give me a chance. Okay, well we're gonna create a new platformer. But like you can add in. There's a layer here, and under here you can add in a bunch of different effects. And unlike Construct, where there's a limitation, because GDevelop is all open source, you can stack as many post-image images as you want. So let's drop in a God Ray in there just for the heck of it. So then we can play this game. Cross fingers it works.
By Google?
No.
By Amazon?
No, well, let's see. And here it is. We got God Rays. We did it, everyone.
I'm aware you said it's open source, but There's sometimes a company backing open source.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't think there is a company backing this. I think it's just a hobby project. I may be wrong. Who knows? Let's delete that. You can add other random stuff such as drop shadows, which was what I was largely using actually. Blur, alpha, distance. Let's make that to 50 for the heck of it, and say OK. Then you can play that game again. And there it is. Look at that drop shadow. That makes the game look a lot more uglier.
Yeah.
You get the idea. So a couple of more interesting things. The events dialogue is strange. When you try to create a new event, you do it on this button itself, and it gives you a bunch of different choices. I'm going to choose standard event, then add condition. And here's the weird part. Like with construct, you start with an object. The object itself has a couple of different conditions that you can add in. You select that, and maybe a couple of parameters need to be filled in. In GDevelop, you look for the actual action first, or the condition first. So, I don't know. What do we want to do? We want to make it so that maybe we make it so that in air or something like that. Jump. Yeah, is jumping. So if our player is jumping, so that's what I mean. Like you start with the is jumping condition first. Behavior is not attached to this, which I feel like kind of creates a lot more problems.
Specify the condition or try what.
Right, it's really bizarre. And of course, edit object. The object should have does not. Yeah, that's the hunky-dory gist of GDevelop. It's okay. Between Construct and GDevelop, I would still recommend Construct. But there are definitely some cool features that GDevelop has, and more importantly, without limitations of utilizing said feature. That I can see some people who have used Construct and is a little tired of the limitations they have to deal with the free version of it would be more open to trying with GDevelop. So other random things, for example, you can do is you can create custom behaviors, which is really nice until I hit some limitations there. Behaviors does not have arrays. Arrays is bizarre in GDevelop. I won't go into detail there. It was actually quite difficult to keep track of the position of the player when it comes to recording back when I was making that game. My time machine broke. There was there was just a lot of other stuff.
Can you inject your own HTML and JavaScript?
You can inject your own JavaScript. It follows a bizarre syntax where all the scenes objects are accessible within that line, and then there's a parameter that you can add in to say that I'm expecting these objects to come in. And when I say these objects, it gives you a list of objects, so it's even weirder than that. But yeah, that's how that works. But yeah, you can insert your own JavaScript if you want to as well. Every scene, it's called scene rather than layout. Every scene comes with its own event sheet, and there is no way to, as far as I can tell, or excuse me, while every scene comes with its own event sheet, it is possible to add multiple event sheets. I don't know how to make it shared between specific scenes. But you are allowed to add in like libraries and event sheets that are shared between at least all the scenes. I don't know about specific scenes, which is kind of like a Construct Pro feature. Other than that, the only real limitations I did deal with is obviously the features in the game engine itself, and if you're building to a desktop platform. It is possible for free, but you're only allowed to make 2 builds each day. So that's a bizarre limitation. But at least you get a chance to make, a Windows, Mac, and a Linux build just fine. Or Android build for that matter. I think Overton is... Oh man, instructions! What is this improvement? I've never seen this before. There, blue player, you got it?
Yes.
Cool. Incredible music.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I got a waka waka waka. Waka 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 waka. Yeah, I think the keyboard's eating our... Keyboards typically only have up to like 3 input controls, and especially if we're trying to insert diagonally, then the keyboard will eat your input and it's not fun.
Okay.
Waka 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 waka. Waka waka waka. So, Jamie, in your mind, by Jamie I mean Dream Legend, in your mind, how was this related to the repair theme? It's not really related to the repair theme. Got it. Hi.
Hello. Oh, that screen is freaking.
So, I hope Jamie doesn't mind me being critical. I mentioned about Luminous, which is a puzzle game, by the way, having the split screen mechanic as well as part of its multiplayer. Part of the biggest criticism of the multiplayer of Luminous is the fact that once one player starts winning, the other player has no way of countering that. And hypothetically speaking, the second character that is losing, for example, they have less space, so that means that they could score less and be able to force the screen to move to the other side faster. But what ends up happening is because there's not enough room space to maneuver in a very Tetris-like puzzle game, there's just having a smaller screen space becomes a significant disadvantage to that player. So, like, people were not, it just made the game harder for the other player, and there just felt like there was no way of recovering. Like, right now, I'm facing that problem I can't see anything else. So I have to ask the question of, like, what is the comeback mechanic in this game, if any were to be implemented, right? Maybe the camera zooms out a little more for the other player, and they can see more of the board.
It's the
which kind of goes directly against the interesting part of the game, but whatever.
like the resource inequality feedback loop that Monopoly has.
Right. Right, like Monopoly, if one player is winning, they just continue to win. Which, to be fair, was the point of the original game,
Yes,
the
yes.
Landlord's game. But Monopoly specifically, that's the most criticized aspect. I feel like games... So, when I say, like, I really like, Panel de Pon, Tetris Attack, Pokemon Puzzle League, Planet Puzzle League, so on and so forth. More than I like Luminous. Also, Meteos kind of falls under this category as well. Um, the interesting thing about those games is that, though difficult, even when you're under a very overwhelmed situation, there are ways to reverse the effect of those problems to be used against your opponent player. So they have a comeback mechanic in those puzzle games that I feel Luminous does not in their multiplayer. So that's, a criticism I have. If the point of the game was actually to create a competitive game, by competitive I mean like, you know, in true esports competitive fashion,
Yeah.
not like, I know this was kind of meant to be an experimental game from the first place, anyways.
Point about like that's theoretically one of the reasons why they put the blue shell in the in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
That way, the last person has a way to catch up to the first person.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention, like, the items that the people in the back is like absurdly powerful, and deliberately designed. So, like the bullet bill in particular comes to mind. That those only appear in the when you're like in the far back, which is which you can turn into an interesting, um, you know, mechanic later on if you try to hold on to it as you try to zoom past everybody else. Like that might be an interesting way to combat that. It wasn't intended to be a competitive game in the original design. That was more of a last minute change based on the time limitations for the jam. Yeah, I believe you addressed that last time, and that makes perfect sense. This was made in the dough, right? Yay! More open source representation.
Yeah.
I believe this is the last of the game submissions that we had. So
we just want to play randomly now.
yeah, we're gonna play randomly now.
You want me to wipe the keyboard again?
Yeah, that'll be appreciated.
I get the wipe.
In the meantime, thoughts so far on Jamie's game, Chris? Thoughts on Overton?
That was fun.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea at the very least. I guess we're gonna play Slime School Release.
And Jamie's leaving the stream. He's got stuff to do.
Ah. Slime. We're gonna slime this school. This looks like a use 2020. What's this? What's this? You don't you give me that face. Alright. Well, whatever. Okay.
This is inspired by Kirby.
We got angry face. Angry cat face. Okay, we got... Oh, you can use the camera. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring some down.
I'm getting some Katamari vibes.
Did I ruin someone's day?
I think it's for the hold the spacebar.
Oh, it's the space bar. Want that block. it doesn't look like I can do much about that. Interesting. Okay. We did it! Oh, okay. There's a really shiny metallic thing here. There's uniqueness. And join here. Oh, it's stuck in there. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Na 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 na. So a thing about Katamari that's interesting. Did their facial expression change? It looks like they did. So the interesting thing about Katamari Damacy is it's patented. A lot of the mechanics are patented, including, I believe one of them is the fact that two shapes stuck together, creating a new shape, is a patent that they have.
Specifically in game?
Yeah, in any game context. In any like electronic application context is, I believe, the way it's not exactly worded, but close enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. There's a puzzle piece there, but there's nothing that implies that I can do anything about that puzzle piece. Maybe I'm missing something. Spacebar, right analog, roll mouse, move camera, escape is return to menu. Okay. Okay, there's another puzzle piece right there. But the question I have is, how do I jump? Because the game doesn't give me an option to do so. The camera controls. Okay. I got something working there. I wonder... Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the camera needs a little work. I realize why the script to Snap is coded, but it needs help because I'm getting very sick from it. uh, 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 uh. Come on. Physics, work with me. Unity physics. It's physics actually, but well, whatever. Alright. Apparently that didn't quite work as planned. Alright, let's try that again. Why was it that I had a very easy time climbing up this last time and now I'm having a hard time doing it now? Okay. It seems like the mass actually... Mass is conserved. Or not. Yeah, because there's just a bunch of forces being in play here. I have no idea why this is not working as intended.
You're just tuning in. We're playing global game jam games.
Yeah. Wonder if it's possible to squeeze into tighter spaces. I have doubts. Yeah, no, that's a square. Oh my goodness. What? I'm scared to go down there. That feels like it should be possible. Okay. I think that what made that possible might be these stars. Yeah, the facial expressions on these change actually. Interesting. Alright, come on, you can do this. Work with me, slime. No. I feel like if you're a slime, you can just climb up walls. Maybe I should give up. I'm not seeing a rhyme or reason to how this is actually working. Yeah, it just feels very much like an exploitation of the physics engine, and is making it very difficult for me to figure out how to solve the game. So it could use a little bit of... the graphics are really nice. Alright, hopefully this works. It looked like made in Taipei, and it's apparent. WAD, use items left shift. Arrow keys right shift. So right shift. Oh. R. Alright, here we go. So apparently one player tries to repair the tree. Ugh.
Sorry. So I'm WASD.
Yeah, and shift.
Shift. Am I repairing?
I don't know. It's just classic. And then shift. Oh. Oh, is that how you're gonna play this?
I don't know how I'm actually playing yet. Trying shift, but I don't think anything's happening. Ah! There we go.
Is the fire sprite the only thing that's actually working on my side?
That's far.
Oh. Yeah, so I did notice that the status bar, the HP bar of the tree is actually slowly decreasing as I put it under fire.
Okay.
So that's what's happening. Do you want to try that again?
Sure.
Just so that we got a better understanding and can provide actual feedback. So... Oh, look at that! Oh, see?
I can't compete with that on water. Yeah, that I can compete with what? Oh, look.
Oh, look at all these tools I have. Player 2 wins because I destroyed the tree.
Yep.
Alright, so classic multiplayer keyboard problem.
Yeah.
All the inputs gets eaten up. I've definitely noticed points where, like, I just couldn't do anything.
Multiplayer on single keyboard.
Yep. Alas. With a lot of problems. Now let's run this shuffler Step them up? Oh, okay. Says Tech Valley Center of Gravity, but Tech Valley Game Space is also located inside Tech Valley Center of Gravity currently as well. So here it is. This is our site. Got a couple of games, a good number of games, however. This one was made in Vanilde? Which is in Philippines. Alright, video game, go. Oh no! It did not full screen properly. Oh, okay. This is concerning. I don't know if anyone can actually see this. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know what happened. No explanation of what blink actually does or mean. See, there's no explanation as to what that mechanic is. I don't understand. Oh, you can infinite blink. Okay. Had to make sure. So you cannot blink into solid surfaces. Okay, it appears this was intentional right here. Okay. Purple surfaces allows you to change gravity, no explanation as to why. What happens if I touch you? Okay, that's what happens. No animation as to, you getting hurt, apparently. Okay. We gotta get that guy. Yeah! Oh, okay, yep. Huh, I thought that was like a blank space of sorts. This is really difficult. Oh, whoops. It's brutally difficult because, like, unless it gives me an option to, like, hold the J button or something to figure out where I'm going to blink to, it's hard to figure out where I'm going to blink. Okay. 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 It doesn't rotate properly. That's good to know. Oh! I like the jump particle effect. That's really nice sprite work there. Oh, I can just blink through here. Okay, got it. Oh! Am I back to the beginning? Oh, Apparently, yes? Did I not explore the anti-gravitational stuff more? No! I wonder if there's a way for me to move the screen a little more. What? That's a new mechanic. That wasn't explained. Darn, that's my fault for not realizing that was gonna happen. Yeah. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, there's still, it still keeps some of the momentum, or at least you can force it to give you air momentum. One of the two. This can get very ugly very fast. Right, this is what I was looking for. It doesn't really like this. Okay. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do there. Okay, yeah, no. No, 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 no. What? Yeah. I got the two parts, so it looks like I was gonna do something cool, but I guess not. What? so unfair. This sort of reminds me of my own game of Ball 2. One of the rules I set up was I didn't know what would happen if you know, the player swapped from one dimension to another, which is a very critical mechanic in Ball 2. So I made it so that, like, I tried to design the game so that that situation just doesn't happen very often. But, you know, playing this game, I'm kind of reminded that sometimes having game design limitations like that is a good idea, so that you don't create situations like this madness right here, for example. Where, like, I would blink into a wall, and the game would say, no, you can't do that. I believe this is an entire loop anyways. I have no idea what happens when you go to the left. Oh, yeah. Game end, thank you! Side effects. Okay, got it. We did it! Oh well. The artwork was cool. We made it to the end at the very... Show... Looks like we're getting a new audience. I don't know if you can hear the background in there, but yeah. Let's try White Blips. Which is probably our first Unreal game. Hello. Would you like to try Blips? Be warned, Chris.
Yeah.
This is a hard puzzle game.
Okay.
I really don't get this.
And notice there's a little cursor on the UI hub right there.
Yeah.
So you have one of that specific item. So you can shoot that little thing to turn it to that. That is slow. Now you have to figure out a way to make the...
How long do you play games?
We've been doing it since 3, so an hour and 42 minutes.
Wow.
I don't know if you have soft walk your game.
That's not.
Oh, try
I don't-
shooting
I
at
think-
the
I
other
play-
orb.
I play
Yeah,
video games
there.
way more than that.
Well, we also had other things to do.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, figure out what that's... Oh, by the way, so you
eat-
can left click, I
Like
think, on
eat
the
every day.
boxes
That's
or
what I always
Q
do.
or something.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
stuck
I eat
because you
every day.
use the pause.
Yeah, everyone
or-
does.
And so anything that's within that orb that you're in surface pauses, including you. Oh no, that it
Back-
looked like that was actually salvageable. So
I did. Be careful
oh,
up
right
there.
mouse button is to
Yeah,
pick
what
up.
is that?
Interesting.
It's a computer, but what type? Hobby?
It's a very old monitor.
Oh. Wait. I don't
Shoot
think you
it.
press the mouse. I think you press
Shoot it with
left.
the right color, of course. That's fast.
Yeah.
That's slow.
Wait,
And that's the goal of it.
what's the gun for?
It's how I'm controlling time.
Oh.
Okay. So that slows it down. That puts it in regular. How do
Try
I?
switching that to The left one. There you go.
Ah.
There's a block in the switch, so when you step on the switch, should hypothetically open the door. So,
But I gotta pressure. Do I need to weigh it down with that?
no, you left a block behind.
Okay.
Wait, maybe you need to do another color?
Possibility.
You can recover this.
Oh. Why did it close?
Because I no longer have this down to weigh it. See?
So the doors also are affected by those orbs.
Yeah.
Remember, one of them is stop.
Oh. Now I get it. You have to throw it.
Okay, leave the box alone for now.
Okay.
It's not necessary to solve this problem.
Oh. I want to stop it while it's in midair.
Can you break that or something? Wait. What are these for?
They're to pick up audio, so we're talking online.
What you can do is pick up the box, then drop it where you're at.
Yeah.
Then once the door is up, you know. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Drop it where I'm at.
Yeah. Try that again.
Nope.
Now you have a clear shot at shooting not that one, but this one. Yeah. Purple stuff. Or
And just keep it there. And now put that down. Oh,
What? Wait, what's that? Come on.
I have butterfingers.
You have butterfingers?
Yeah, that's an expression when you can't hold on to something.
Oh. I have butterfingers. I can't hold on to this. I have butterfingers. I can't hold on to this.
neutralization orbs.
I have butterfingers. Oh no, my chips dropped into the ocean. No, I know.
What else do I need to neutralize?
No, those need to be that needs to be neutralized as well.
Alright. There we go. Solve the thing.
What is that?
The block.
All I have to say is good luck.
My fingers are rising. Yeah, my fingers. I'm gonna get some more chips. I'm not the kind that we want. Hey, did you move chips up, Daddy?
No, that's it. I brought one bag for. Is the bag up there? You need
Yes, yes.
Okay, bring me the old bag.
So one thing that's not explained in this is if you show
You
the orb
didn't
of one
finish your
color,
chips. and I
the
didn't.
color that orb originally was
You didn't finish.
recovers.
I think I'll finish mine.
Remember that you're affected by the. So, for example, if you turn
Excuse
that one
me.
that you're
Ow.
currently in
Yeah.
red, you'll run faster as well.
Yours. And what was yours?
But not fast enough. Maybe
That's
I,
affecting the door.
I think I got it now. Oh, sorry. Sorry,
so
sorry.
maybe I can combine the two. Nope. Or maybe I could speed me up and the door down.
Wait, those are speed blocks. You have
They
to,
are.
So like they're speeding and the blocks right there,
Yep.
they're going down, so try not to get killed.
I'll try.
You have to not get killed. That's the way of doing games. You have to not get killed.
It's a good thing we have an expert here.
Maybe that the box behind you is.
So I can grab it and bring it.
No, I mean, you can't grab it from. It'll shoot the purple.
Ah, okay.
So that gives you a purple spot.
Yep. And
Oh, huh?
this not controlling. Oh, that control's behind me. Okay. See what this does. And I want.
That's an ammo you do collect.
To take this one back.
Oh, that's why that. Yeah.
I'm using it as a napkin. That's gonna spill. Ah! Oh, you drank that off?
That doesn't do anything.
You even want? Why?
So the door
You
on the other block,
Why?
yeah,
That's
there.
it.
The switch over
No,
there,
yes.
opens both doors.
Ooh, idea.
I won't.
Or am I out of
I
aim
know.
for it?
You're forgetting something. Momo!
That's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm out of range for that far one.
But the doors in the back do fall a little slower. So you do have one more slow or
I won't eat your chips, you know. I won't.
Am I stuck in? There we go.
notice that one door is falling faster because you made the red.
Yeah.
What?
It's not
What's
that
this?
one.
What's this like? What's this?
What's this? It's a microphone. It's part of a microphone stand. So I can do this.
I'm sorry for everyone.
That's no.
Now Chris is not. Nobody's going to hear Chris if the microphone is that far away.
I was demonstrating. Okay, so put this back red. I want to make that green.
No, leave that purple.
Okay.
You you see one red orb that can be turned green? Not this one you're standing in.
Is it that one? Like at the
Nope.
far? Yeah.
You actually have all the clues on the screen. You're just missing the elephant.
Yeah, that's soft.
I would get the green one ready, but not shoot the one you're staring at. Not that one either.
How about the one behind the store?
Yeah, do that.
Not fast.
No, you don't.
What?
You just need to shoot at it.
Okay.
Yeah, right now. So now you can walk back,
Oh, I see.
and then you just have to zigzag.
So
Because
Oh, we
remember,
have
the doors
this
behind
potato chip.
fall slower than the doors in the front.
hit it. Yeah.
And now you have enough neutral orbs to neutralize everything.
You
So you
got
probably
it.
want to knock out first before you
I
trap
said
yourself.
don't eat.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
know.
I can do this one.
Yeah.
You ate.
Do that one.
You ate barely.
I can do that. There we go.
I believe this is technically the last level, or there's one or two more levels left on this.
Okay.
But I was informed that this level is so bad. Totally okay if you give up.
Do you want to just call it and move to the room again?
Yeah. How do you feel?
Good with that.
You're good with that.
I got a good impression of what I like it. I mean,
Oh no, that's just.
sorry, I didn't mean to cause trouble.
Alrighty. So, I don't know how to play this game because no controls were given to me. That's something that we kind of discovered from the previous commentary earlier, and I think that's actually like a really good observation. It sounded like I was being mean to the girl, but in all seriousness, like I thought that was a legitimate criticism on my part. The game just didn't tell me. The game didn't tell her what buttons you're supposed to push, that you're supposed to wiggle the mouse at all, anything like that. So it's kind of important to kind of direct the player to look at and do something. Now, at their age range, frankly, there may not have been much you could do with, because I have a feeling that they probably wouldn't have the patience to read. So, just text in general is not exactly the best way to instruct. And a lot of people argue that maybe using animation and cut buttons, like pictures, to convey what button you're supposed to push on a controller is the best way to do. Regardless, these are all like very tutorial things. In the game jam, it is admittedly difficult to put together a tutorial, but I personally try my best to do so anyways. Anyways, duct tapes. We did discover that jumping off, like, does teleport me. Okay, oh. Maybe it's creating parallel universes, and I might be able to speedrun this. Okay. Okay, speedrun strats right here! Oh god darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh, so close. Oh well, I think there's yellow duct tape somewhere around here. Yep, there it is. It was really well hidden. Now I got one. Nope, that didn't work. Is it if I, yeah. There's something going on with the teleportation of the duck. And I have a feeling they don't quite understand how physics works. I can do this! Oh, I can do this! Oh my goodness! Yes! Oh! Oh, beauty! Oh! I'm sorry, I'm just so excited.
It's okay. You go further and further.
Right. To go beyond! Oh gosh. I think I found a sweet spot. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm not on anymore.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
Now I'm back on it.
Oh, this is so exciting. Do you think we'll be able to make it to the end this way? And by the end, I mean, I assume that castle right there is our destination.
The other side of the island, or?
No, on that island. On that very top of the island. Okay. I'm quacking.
Leave the planet?
Oh, there we go. Ah!
Oh.
I don't think we're supposed to land up here. Maybe there's a way for us to carefully... Yeah, okay. It looks like the momentum can make... There we go. We did it! We even got another yellow tape. Well, this was a wonderful sequence break. Thank you everyone for joining in at Tech by Game Space. Clearly our stream is not going to get any better than this.
Yes.
If there is any lesson that you want to come out of learning from this, it's that duct tape does indeed fix everything.
That poor glitching.
You probably just did.
Yeah. What's broken here? I guess I'll patch it up. Oh, that's what broke.
Your doctor right now?
It fixed the thing. Repair.
Right. Quack! This doesn't have the quack button.
That is disappointing.
Yeah. Oh, look at all those fish. Poor fish. Time to eat them.
Duck. Fish. They were more like
They don't eat bread, actually.
duck.
Yeah, it's... I mean, if you feed them bread, yes, they will eat bread. I'm saying that it's not healthy.
I'm aware of that point. I meant more.
As you can see here, a wild dog, and by wild dog I mean domesticated.
Barrel.
we don't know where the blue tape.
Is there a checkoff list?
Yeah, I don't think. There it is.
Yay, the fishies are back.
Back. That looks like that was it. Yeah, camera issue. And I say that as someone who does a horrible job of it. Oh. It sustained momentum.
You're thinking we're portals.
Was there anything else? Yeah, following this little poly cobblestone path. This is cute. Most things were fairly close to each other and hard to find. Real quick. That's not the this one.
Just extract and play.
What does it say on the top?
Game about a soul trying to reconnect with himself by finding missing pieces, fix himself. Bestow to you the power of Chrono. Your main goal is to find what's important. Left click to move.
Oh, arrow keys.
Okay, try that. This time I'm gonna be with. Going below the bottom of the screen.
So you want to make what's important is scattered around us. Left click.
So that
Part 1. The animations.
yes.
Remember, what's important is scattered all around us.
I guess that's one of the things I'm looking for. Stop dying!
Yeah, this game needs a look ahead. By look ahead, I mean like normally for games like these, the cameras would be focused on where the mouse actually is.
Yeah.
So it will average between where the mouse and the player is. Enter the camera. So you can actually look farther away where you're clicking. And that also allows the player to have control over the camera.
I want you over there to
Right.
figure it out.
It'll also be nice if there was some sort of location, like a spot, that it told you where you clicked. So you know that the character towards that specific location. I'm noticing because the camera is moving, it's hard to tell where the
Hey, what's this? Take a picture of the rod and the other part yet?
that is not the rod you're thinking it is. Might also help if there was like a line render, so giving you like a signal as to where your mouse is, or where the game detects where your mouse is, where the player is. Then like kind of flash it red or green based off of whether you're safe to make. Because there's a lot of moves that I feel is completely avoidable if you just give them more information. So how are you game jamming so far? What are your thoughts about these cool games?
They're pretty fun. With all the other game jams, they have a different way of interpreting the game. So this is when I make move very slow.
Boy howdy. Like, I'm not one to speak against this, but the camera.
I am getting whiplash. That! Now I'm trapped.
Sorry, what?
Wow, no checkpoints.
Fake.
Plug it in.
I mean, why am I expecting checkpoints in game jam games anymore? We're absolutely to be used to the idea that we're never going to be checkpoints.
Maybe you're just too used to Martin games that have them.
Yeah, I like to think. Feels like it's just lurping. Just lurps player to the next one. Oh.
This is like a Frogger.
Pretty much. Ah.
No close.
Maybe we should check the form. Anyway. You're feeling like you're all exhausted. Oh. Halfway.
Yep. We got 30 minutes left of the stream.
That duck game. Time.
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah, I think what happened, the script with the duck game, they just did a transform move without realizing that causes the physics engine to try to interpret what the heck is going on in the.
Which is why you kept gaining momentum.
Right. Might have to do something. Oh, no, never mind. I don't have. The music is nice and quiet for once. My name is Mo. Is it Moe or Mo?
Well, Mo is usually.
What they said they're in the, what, Philippines?
Yeah, I will go with Mo.
Indonesia. Then. So we don't know what language Indonesians speak. We're an uneducated American swines, so to speak. I say that self-deprecatingly. Please don't take that too seriously. I guess we can take a look into it later what Indonesia speaks. I'm going with Moe then. Moe. I am a cute and brave treasure hunter. I feel like that cute is not necessary, but brave treasure hunter is interesting. I've been traveling across time, collecting any unique antiques preserved and fix them in each age. And now I'm on the way to go home to my own sweet home, the future. But suddenly, 5 dots, some anomaly at my time machine happens, just like my game. Oh, there's actual cutscenes here, so much errors. What is this game engine? Where am I? Seems like I got transferred somewhere in the past. Is there something that could help me out here? Is that a portal? Lucky me! If I follow that, I should have some tools that could fix the ship. Press the arrow keys plus speed pad to move. Shift to dash. Cool, move to the portal. Okay. And I can't move the camera. It's my poor ship, I need to fix it fast. Oh man, that ghost silhouette is really cool. Isn't this an energy shard? I need to collect these to run the machine for fixing my ship. There's wild animals here. I should avoid them just to be safe. Beware that if you get hit by an animal, you'll get injured, and the hearts on the upper left are consumed. Why, this doesn't need to be explained. If the hearts are gone, you will get restarted in the level. This doesn't need to be explained to me. Just let me find out that the animals are dangerous. By the way, what happens if I get hit? Oh my goodness, what is that creepy animation? Yeah, but always let the player learn by them. Oh, interesting. They have cliff collision. Always let the player find out for themselves what hurts them and what doesn't. Yeah. Oh, interesting. What's that down there? What's this? What's this? It's something very new. Let's head back to the portal. Maybe the needed parts are scattered around here. No. Can I talk to the animals? That'll be nice. Nope. The animals will not talk to me. Alright. Yes. Connecting to the prehistoric age. It's hard to see the crevice here. Press Q and E. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, okay, that's how it works. What happens if I fall off? Oh, it doesn't let you. You are unable to open the door. There should be a key somewhere. Key obtained. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Ouch! Looks like I can't get past this path yet. Let's see if there's some other device to get... If there is some device to get some other path back to another age. There's time portal near the first place I came. Let's go there. Was that story-wise necessary? This has already been searched. You know, you explain everything except the search function. In fact, the fact that I hit this space button was just like lucky on my part. You know, you say this is prehistoric past, but I see cereal here, and I'm really confused by that. And it's his TV. What is the meaning of all this?
Yeah, I wouldn't even... 13%. That right, Aiden? And train. Definitely train. They're called at night.
Seems like a portal. Let's take a look where it goes. Jump in. Oh, wait, what? What? Interesting. What is this game engine? Is it their own custom-made game engine? I really want to know what they did. Because, I don't know, that's just a silly glitch. Oh, interesting. So this is the same place, but in a different age. Alright, can I observe this pot right here?
I'll do it.
No. What? Why? This is so very weird and confusing. How does this work? Oh, I died. Okay. That was a slap on the wrist. Good to know. That eliminated two things at once for some reason. Tools obtained. Okay, if I were to make a guess as to what happened last time. Oh no, that tile just kills you outright. So lots of art strength went into this, I can tell, which is impressive in its own right.
Well, one of them.
Seems like a portal. Let's see what have changed. Yeah. Amazing stealth. This has already been searched. Move to another area? Yes. I don't think that looks the way it was intended. Connecting to the prehistoric age. Oh, it now does it automatically. Interesting. Okay, so it's a dimension hopping game. Got it. Neat. I'm not sure that effect is really as good. or as useful as the game is trying to imply it is. Okay, that thing is immaterial. That's good to know. Where? Okay.
I need a paragraph. That's it.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, nothing here. Okay, so there's some exploration aspects in the game. Interesting. What's going on here? The timing on this is strange. Tools obtained. And apparently it's the thing that deactivates fire. Because of course, that's how everything works in this game. All but two, apparently. Move to another area, yes. We keep going to the prehistoric age. I love that it tells me that there's time, but like, that hasn't affected the game in any way. Okay. I'm gonna gun it. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, okay. I wonder how I'm supposed to get that. This looks very, Japanese to me, actually.
I was thinking that out as well.
Okay. Okay. Is this worth it? Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. Wait, what? I'm not sure I understood the intended path in this game. Oh, okay. Now I understand what the intended path is. That is for the lack of my careful observation, which, to the credit of the game designers, pardon me, I was not attentive enough. See, I feel like that was my fault too. I think the screen shakes are a little too excessive. Especially for a puzzle game, like, puzzle games are not really intended to need a lot of juice. Because everything else, like what does the map layout look like? What are the clues to solving this puzzle are often far more important. Although this kinda is more like a collectathon than a puzzle game per se, so maybe that's their justification for adding a lot more juice. Oh, what's going on with this? Did I bork this somehow? It's potentially possible because this is getting a lot less predictable than before. All right. Boy, does the music not fit with the aesthetic theme here. Oh! Those obtained. Ooh, yahoo! This almost looks like a block pushing puzzle. What? Am I really meant to be stuck here? It appears so. How disappointing. Where else can I find a portal besides? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I see. That's how it works. Okay. So I need to be observant. Oh. Okay. At least they're following a predictable pattern. That's a step. Oh no. Oh no. Am I seeing this correctly? Are those all on the same elevation? Oh no. Wait, what? What? How is someone supposed to reach up there? I don't understand. Move to another area? Yes. Against the prehistoric age. After collecting enough spare parts and energy batteries in various time lapses, finally, I can repair my ship and make it work again. Works again! Plural. Time to go to my home in the future. That was a great adventure of time. I really want to know what game engine they're using. Credits. Bunch of artists. Level designers. Basically there were artists. Animators. One person was actually good at animation. And then... Oh, the programmer was by themselves. Got it.
Tough job, program.
Smile Game Builder.
Add another one to the list.
Yeah, let's check that out. And you! Brought to you by WMHT and PBS.
And viewers like you. And Patreon subscribers.
And Patreon subscribers, yes. Thank you, Patreon subscribers. So that was Smile Builder? Sweet.
Look at the game engine.
Yeah. It's on Steam, apparently. No, we don't need that music. Thanks, advertising. It's $70.
Not bad. If it's a one-time thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically RPG Maker. Neat. I didn't know this even existed. It's a game-making software. I am happy that I played that. It's 5:55. I think now would be a good time to close the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry that things came out very janky towards the middle of the stream. Some unintended intrusion, so to speak. Lots of background noise. We have no control over the schedule at this location, so the background noise is just something that